The Sunda Island Tiger is a subspecies of tiger native to the Sunda Islands. It is also known as the Sunda Tiger, Island Tiger, or Indonesian Tiger. They are secretive and rare, being one of the most endangered big cats on Earth. This tiger now only lives in Sumatra, but was once native to Java and Bali. Due to this subspecies is recognized by other names, including the Sumatran tiger, Javan tiger, or Bali tiger. They are now extinct in Java and Bali due to poaching and habitat loss, so is now primarily known as the Sumatran tiger. Historically, 9 tiger subspecies were recognized. This included the Bengal tiger, Siberian, Malayan, Indo-Chinese, South Chinese, and Sumatran tiger, as well as the now extinct Caspian tiger, Bali tiger, and Javan tiger. However, a genetic study in 2017 has confirmed that only 2 tiger subspecies should be recognized: the mainland or continental tiger and the Sunda Island tiger. The continental subspecies comprises of the mainland Asian populations, such as the Bengal tiger, Siberian tiger, and the extinct Caspian tiger, among others, while the Sunda Island tiger comprises of the Sumatran tiger and the now extinct Bali and Java tiger. DNA analysis shows that Sunda tigers became isolated from mainland Asian tigers after a rise in sea level that occurred at the Pleistocene to Holocene transition, about 12,000 to 6,000 years ago. The size of tigers in the Sunda Islands vary, but tend to be smaller than tigers on the Asian mainland due to island dwarfism. In Sumatra, males typically weigh between 100 and 140 kilograms, or 220 to 310 pounds. This is similar to large male jaguars or female lions in terms of weight. Females are smaller, typically weighing 75 to 110 kilograms, or 165 to 243 pounds. In terms of size, adults measure 2.15 to 2.55 meters, or 7 and 8 feet long, with the greatest skull length of 295 to 335 millimeters, or 11.6 to 13.2 inches. Javan tigers were roughly the same size, but Bali tigers were much smaller, with males rarely exceeding 100 kilos, comparable to a jaguar or large male leopard. This was likely due to the limited number of prey on the island and insular dwarfism. Sunda Island tigers are also quite distinct in appearance, with darker fur and more numerous stripes, which sometimes break into spots. This is an adaptation for living in dense rainforest habitats, while mainland tigers live in more varied habitats. They also have larger sideburns and a small mane around the neck, which is especially seen in male Sumatran tigers. They are the most tiger-looking of all tigers, if that makes any sense. Tigers in Java had the most numerous stripes of all tigers, with lighter colored fur. They also had relatively big paws, and was thought to have been used to break the legs of deer and cattle. The Bali tiger had the darkest fur, almost red in color, with fewer stripes. These tigers eat meat, obviously, and are the top of the food chain of the Sunda Islands. They usually hunt deer, wild boar, and bovids, but will also prey on livestock or even people when their natural prey is scarce. Attacks on humans are rare, but are increasing in areas where their ranges overlap. It's believed that tiger attacks are increasing in some parts of Sumatra, likely due to their habitat being destroyed, forcing them into villages and farms, and increasing tiger-human conflict. They will sometimes feed on aquatic prey, such as fish and small crocodilians, as they are also good swimmers. In Sumatra, tigers usually prey on sambar deer, but will also hunt mouse deer, macaques, banded pigs, Malayan tapir, and even porcupines. They may also prey on orangutans if given the chance, but there is no recorded evidence of them actually doing this. They also share their habitats with the critically endangered Sumatran rhino and Sumatran elephant, with the calves being vulnerable to predation by tigers. Other predators living in the same habitat include the Sunda clouded leopard, dhole or Asian wild dog, sun bear, and saltwater crocodile. In Java and Bali, tigers usually preyed on the Javan rusa deer, which started decreasing in number due to hunting by humans, which played a role in their extinction. Sumatran tigers inhabit dense tropical rainforest, swamps, and mountain forests. They prefer lowland and hill forests, often utilizing areas with thick vegetation, water sources, and abundant prey. Due to severe habitat loss, most survive in fragmented, protected areas. The territory size vary based on prey abundance and sex. Males require a territory of roughly 100 kilometers or more, while females need roughly half that size. As with most cats, tigers are primarily solitary, unless if it's during the breeding season, or a mother with cubs. Females typically have litters of 2 to 3 cubs, though they can have anywhere from 1 to 6 cubs at a time. The gestation period usually lasts for around 100 days, but can sometimes last for 110 days or more. Cubs are born blind and are entirely dependent on their mother until they are around 2 years of age, when they become fully independent. The Sunda Island Tiger is listed as critically endangered by the IUCN due to poaching and habitat loss. Tigers became extinct in Bali and Java during the 20th century due to aggressive hunting by humans and rapid habitat loss. The last confirmed Bali tiger was killed in 1922, though a few individuals may have survived until the 1950s. The last confirmed Javan tiger was killed somewhere in the 1970s and officially declared extinct in 2008. However, there have been recent reports of tigers in Java, but many of them are either fake or not confirmed. In Sukabumi, West Java, a single strand of hair, thought to be from a tiger, was found in a plantation field in 2024. This has led to many people believing that the Javan tiger is back from the dead. I'm a bit skeptical about this, because no updates were made since then, or at least I don't know of any. The Javan tiger is listed as either extinct or functionally extinct, similar to the South Chinese tiger of mainland Asia. Today, the apex predator of Java is the Javan leopard, which is listed as endangered and is the last remaining big cat on the island. The Sumatran tiger is the last remaining tiger population of the Sunda Islands. In 1978, the Sumatran tiger population was estimated at 1,000 individuals. Sadly, since then, their population has decreased to around 400 to 600 individuals as of 2026. The biggest threat to the species is habitat loss from deforestation and heavy poaching. They are also still killed for traditional Chinese medicines, which is still a major threat to all tiger subspecies. Tigers in Sumatra have been put on the critically endangered species list since 2008. Much is being done to save Sumatran tigers, such as protecting and restoring their habitat and establishing wildlife corridors. Increased ranger patrols and tiger-proof livestock enclosures have been made to reduce conflict and illegal trade. As of 2013, about 375 captive Sumatran tigers were listed in the Global Stud Book and Management Plan. All of them were offspring of 15 founders. However, some tigers had disorders that were most likely caused by inbreeding. The total population of Sumatran tigers in captivity is around 400 or more, which is roughly the same or less than the wild population. Hopefully, these tigers will not go extinct anytime soon, and conservation efforts continue to protect these majestic big cats. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, I'd appreciate if you drop a like and comment. You can sub to this channel if you want, if you like this sort of content. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of your day.